that's how the strategy works every single trade, right?
When you sell something, what happens? You bring money in, right?
Stay smart, stay ready, stay profitable.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Profit Panel. What's up, Bobcat and the Profit Panel gang? It is good to see everybody today, and the markets are volatile as they can be, and I just absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. You cannot, as a trader, ask for anything better when the markets are the way that they are. So, let me get myself situated here. How are you guys doing today? Did anybody hold on to those silver trades from the other day? Did anybody hold on to SLV? Because if you held on to SLV, you're probably up 250 to 300%. Jeff was telling me today that his Silver Stream Alerts was just cashing out. Night Flyer held. Let's go. Share with me those gains. I would love them. You sold silver, sold gold. Well, I hope you sold puts. Because if you sold puts, whoo, you're looking good. JoJo's up 310%. Jono sold his this morning. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Takes a lot of you got to have multiple contracts to hold and get up there. So was that so these trades you guys was that from Profit Panel, or was that from what was that from? Was that from Jeff Silverstream? Or what was the thesis on those? I'd be very curious. But yeah, that's awesome. And we got to bring in the gold and silver master. He just hopped in. Jeff, are you ready? He's ready. What's up, Jeff?
What's happening?
Oh man, I'll tell you what's happening. Gold and silver are flying high.
They is. Yeah, we got silver back above $50, actually above $53, and SLV's here at $48.50.
Oh
so,
my gosh.
Silver came just shy of its all-time high, and SLV's got a high up at 49 quarter or something like that. So we're just trying to get there.
Just pushing.
And of course, gold's a couple hundred points from where its all-time high is, but making a nice move up.
Absolutely. And we did Silver Stream, we did Gold Stream a couple weeks ago, and if you joined, you're reaping.
Oh yeah, we got out of 2 silver streams, a gold stream, and the silver stream's trying to get filled right now. So we might get out of 3 today, and we got out of 2 gold stream on Monday. So we're just kind of knocking them off here, right and left.
That's awesome, and we did that right here on the Profit Panel.
That's right, we did for a fact.
For a fact, I can't. I mean, I was in shock when I checked my options account today. I was like, what's going on here? I thought for sure. I was like, let me pull this up. Then I was like, 250%. I was like, what happened?
Yeah.
So, whew. Douglas wants to know which silver stream is ready to pop off or ready to get filled, I think.
That one, we got out of 2 this morning. The one that we entered on the 9th of October, one that we entered on the 23rd of October, and the one that we entered on the 30th of October is, it's trading right at our price, or the midpoints there. Nobody's traded it yet. So, but yeah, it's trying to get off, and that'll give us 3 silver streams today, 1 gold stream, and 2 gold stream a couple days ago. So smoking.
Absolutely.
What are all these gains in the chat?
Well, so they were from silver. I asked everybody, I said, did anybody hold on to silver and gold, the calls? Because we called them out on the Profit Panel a couple days ago. We did.
Yeah, SLV, man.
Yeah, so I think that's what those are.
Dope. Good job, everyone.
Yeah.
I told you guys, I was like, I know somebody out there was still holding.
I know. Gosh. I think I got out like a 22% gain, man. Should have just held.
Well, you know what? We were just talking about this with Chris. We'll take 20%, 30% gains all day long. There's nothing about that. These big winners, they're going to come, but you got to take multiple contracts and hold. Susan says, "Can we do it again?" Absolutely.
Oh, we can certainly try, Susan.
We will.
Give us some magic here, Susan. Let's see. Pull up
Getting greedy.
I know.
That's right.
I mean, we're
out now.
SLV's back at almost 50, right?
Yeah, it's at 48.50 right now.
So it's almost hitting all-time highs again. Woo!
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I think it's got a high up like 49.25.
Yeah, wow. Yields are dropping too, which is strange. I guess maybe that's a good. I don't know. Is that a recessionary signal? I don't know.
Maybe
I don't know. People say the freight. I follow a bunch of these freight accounts on X. Kind of interesting. This guy called Craig Fuller. He's a good follow. Freight rates are like collapsing. Like freight, you can't lie with. You can't fudge freight stats and stuff. So, the freight is like trucking, right? Long haul freight. So it's an interesting little account. If anyone's interested in that more, because he's not like a financial account at all, but he's a freight guy. So it's like he weighs in on the economy quite frequently. So I don't know. It looks like the government shutdown's about to end tonight probably. So we're looking for probably going to get I would say you're probably going to get a rally tomorrow. Got to be honest. So 73% chance November 12th, 26% chance November 13th. So basically 97% chance of in the next 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Unless some Republicans in the House decide not to vote yes, which I would be surprised if that happened.
Yeah, I would be surprised too. I think it's going to. Ooh.
So why'd they send it back to the House? Did they change something?
Well, they got to go from the Senate. Like the Senate has to approve it, and then it goes to the House, and then after the House approves it, it goes to the president.
The House passed it and sent it to the Senate, and the Senate said up yours, and they shut down the government. So they must have changed something in the Senate, because then it has to go back to the House to get reapproved. So it started in the House.
Yeah, well, I think the first step of this recent approval was in the Senate, because wasn't that the thing? Like Cornyn had to fly in late at night. His plane was late, like Monday night or something.
Yeah, JoJo said the Senate made changes, so that's why they're sending it back.
That would make sense. Well, then you know what we should do? Let's all watch the Schoolhouse Rock video.
That's what I was to say.
I'm
how
just
a bill
a
becomes a law. Yeah,
that's right. Because clearly I need a refresh.
Yeah.
The bills start in the House, and they go to the Senate for the final vote. But if they change it, it has to go back to the House, and then they have to approve it. And after that, if they do approve it, then it goes to the president. He signs it into law. So you need to listen to the TV when you were a kid, like Conjunction Junction, Watch Your Function, and all that stuff.
Junction.
Yes. Oh, man. Alex, you got the wave indicator pulled up?
I do. So, hey, that Dollar General position was up 20% earlier this morning, wasn't it? Now
yes, it was.
I'm still in it. I was at the baby doctor, or I guess I don't know. I guess it's not. I guess it's the wife doctor, or my pregnant wife. Anyways, whatever kind of doctor it was, I was there. So, I think we still have some momentum here on this. Dollar General is a weird one. I do think stuff like Rigetti, generally things are going to pop on government government reopening news. But I think Dollar General will too. I will say that there is a possibility that Dollar General does the opposite, but we're still in a solid upward trend. Honestly, we've passed like this big band of moving averages. So I want to get back to 20% on this puppy. And I think we can. I mean, we were already there today. We just need to kind of drift higher tomorrow. I think we're going to see a general market-wide rally if the government does reopen. Well, tonight or tomorrow a.m. But
the question is, do we get the CPI report that's been promised?
That is the question, isn't it?
You know?
Well, I was reading where they canceled all the October news. They're not going to release. They're not going to release the October news that we missed.
They're just not going to release them at all?
Yeah, apparently they are impaired and they can't be released.
They're impaired?
Yeah, apparently, and they're blaming the Democrats for it.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, that means they're just throwing them under the rug and you don't get them.
Right.
So the question is are they going to do the same thing to November?
I mean,
we'll just keep them in the dark.
Yeah,
just keep us in the dark.
Just do the same thing for all of them. They're all impaired, man.
Yeah.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, well, so would CPI be? That's not November numbers then. So,
well, the CPI would be based off of October numbers, but it's the November release. The October release for September is the one they toasted out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see here.
Well, what's that line? There's lies, and then there's damn lies, and there's statistics.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the Fed government still says that tomorrow they're releasing the CPI, like the BLS.
Right, for October, but not they didn't release the September numbers in October. Yeah.
Well, what the heck, man?
It doesn't matter. Folks.
October CPI and jobs data likely never to be released, said Press Secretary Caroline Levitt. So,
like I said,
like Jeff said.
How many people we got on here?
265 currently.
Okay, so let me ask you folks this. What is your anecdotal reports on the economy? Good, bad, meh? What is it? Right? Walking around town, bad, Faithful saying bad.
Declining. Actually,
John says good. RVR says bad.
Joe says fragile.
Good. Latest earnings have been good. Baddish, ugly, good. Horrible. Could be better.
There's one horrible.
Horrible.
Ugly from David. Not great.
Yeah. You know, I'm kind of in the same. Well, company sales or whatever, Bobcat. I'm telling you, like when you're walking around your town, what's it looking like? How are people? What's the vibe? Pretty good. Yeah, I'm kind of. So I will say this is the reason partially why I ask you this is I'm in a fairly weird little place outside of DC. Prior to the Doge cuts and prior to the furloughs and the and the government shutting down. Obviously, DC is unduly insulated from a lot of stuff, right? The DC suburbs of all the federal money. And now all that is changing in a big way. So I think the focus on downsizing the federal government, the Doge cuts, the government shutdown is shifting it to the other direction where I'm not sure if any bad economic signs are indicative of what's going on in other places. So I'm just trying to figure it out, but I kind of feel like same. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like it's like I don't know if it's gotten that worse, but I don't know if it's gotten much better yet, which is going to be a problem for the Trump administration. They better get their act together before the midterms, or else they're going to get doused. But yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. The retail sales will be interesting. And K-shaped recovery, Faithful saying, yeah. I've been hearing a lot about that. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, earnings have been solid, but you'll see what the retail season holds for us.
Well, we get retail numbers. What is that? Next week or week after next? Next week.
What is that?
We get Walmart. We get TJ Maxx, Lowe's, Target, Home Depot, blah, 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 blah. All those people next week.
Oh, okay. So that'll be interesting. Yeah.
So we'll get to see how the retailers did in the third quarter and then see what happens for the holiday season, see if they can go in the black.
Yeah. Yeah. We shall see. We're going to be watching those. We'll talk about those when they come up. We got any earnings today that are interesting?
Well, yeah, last night we had your favorite Oklo.
Oh, duh.
And who else was out there? TME, ONON, and weren't very many, but Oklo was probably the biggest one.
Wow, that doesn't seem like a big pop for Oklo. What was it? That implied move must have been way bigger than what it actually did.
Yeah.
Huh. Or were they good? I guess they were horrible. They have no money. Look at that. All right. Well, that's interesting. So this is weekly spread Wednesday.
Should we do SLB?
SLB, dude. Honestly, we could. Honestly, why don't we do that?
Exactly.
What?
The wave is showing calls on SLV right now on the very short-term time frames, like the 1 and 5 minute.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. We probably are going to peak towards all-time highs on SLV. I wonder what the only problem with SLV is. I'm looking at it. Yeah, there's like no premium. Ugh.
No, that is true. I'm not going to disagree with that. You have to go, I mean, probably 3 or 4 wide to get any premium on them.
No, you can't even get anything out of the money.
Well, what about GLD?
Let's look at GLD. No, dude. There's literally, well, to the upside, there's some premium, but I don't really want to take a bear call spread. But to the downside, you have to go, yeah, dude, there's nothing. Like out of the money, 9 cents. It starts at 9 cents.
Sell vertical. Oh, 78.77 is 14 cents.
Really? What date?
Well, the 14th. I thought we were doing this week. Right?
Oh, wait, there's day. Oh, dude, sorry. Yeah. I didn't know there's like every 2 days on SLB.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Actually, I was wrong. Oops. 47. What was it?
No. I was on GLD.
Oh, GLD.
Yeah. I was just kind of looking at, the 378, 377. It's at 14 cents. And that's $10 out of the money, basically. $8 anyway. Do a 79.78. I mean, that's 17 cents on GLD. Now, if we do SLV, that might be different.
I think it's roughly equivalent.
Do SLV. See what happens. You got to go to the 14th. Oh, and you got to go pretty close to do anything on SLV.
Yeah. It's not.
I think GLD or even Newmont, whatever. See what happens with Newmont. That's the same as SLV.
Same. Is GDX have any stuff?
Ooh, GDX. Let's see, the 14th on GDX. We're at 79. Nah, if you do 75, 74, you don't get anything.
Yeah, you got to go to like.
You got to go pretty close.
78.
GLD, you can go a ways out as far as out of the money. I mean, if you do a 79.78 for Friday, that's at 17 cents.
And that would be basically, let's move this up to be more accurate. Right at this candlestick here.
Yep.
I mean, you think it's going to go up for the next 2 days? I kind of think it will.
Yeah, I think it will. I think they're popping up for government coming back online and spending more money.
Yeah, you don't think the government reopening is bull or bearish for gold, silver?
I would think it'd be bullish.
All right. Well, you convinced me. You want to type that into the chat? 79.78.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, you type that in there, and I'll make sure the masses can get it.
Yes, to you.
Alex, you know the entry price for that yet?
It's
Oh,
I'm
this
at
is,
18. I'm at 18 right now.
This is a debit spread?
No, this is a credit spread.
Credit spread.
Yep.
78.
These are the Friday expirations, folks. So we're trying to just hold until Friday.
Nice. That's good. And all we need is gold to just drift higher.
Yep.
Like that.
Beautiful.
Okay. So everybody's out. Okay. So I'm gonna try and get in for 18. All right. I'm in at 18. GLD in the house.
And there's no good till cancel order on this. We just want this to expire worthless.
Yep. Yep. So I thought one thing, did anybody see these KR calls coming in?
Kroger?
Yeah, dude, on the scanner.
Did you see Riot?
No. Huh? That's a good amount on Riot too. What's Riot doing today?
Dying.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's M for murder if you look at that.
Yeah. Well, November 16th. So they're just basically thinking they'll basically get back over this EMA a little bit.
Maybe.
Could be an interesting trade, though. I mean, so again, if the government reopens and stocks soar, all these companies like Riot should pop as well. Hey, was there any news on? So who got that Coors trade that I dropped yesterday afternoon?
Did you say Coors?
Coors, yeah. So I got a ton of sweep activity on Coors late yesterday, and it just like dumped, man. I think people probably, if you held, I only got a 45% gain or so, but like I think I don't know, you might have, if you held, you might have gotten like 100%. I'm not sure.
Oh, CORZ?
Yeah, CORZ, yeah. That thing came in the scanner.
Yeah.
I don't know, pretty interesting. So again, that was a good trade. I don't know if any news happened on Coors. Let's go look. I just want to see what caused that sell off. Let's see. News today. No news today. A lot of news yesterday, but nothing today. Whatever. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's 38.6 out, 35%, 79%.
That was on the alert you put out, Alex?
Yeah.
That looks like a Riot.
It was a riot. It was a riot to get that gain. It does look like a riot though. So credit spread Wednesday. So these KR calls are interesting to me. I don't know what. We're not really. Just a ton of the thing with KR is they don't have earnings until next week. These KR calls are for the 20. I think they're for the. I think they are.
14.
They're for the 14. This came in at 1 p.m. So we go to the 3-minute chart on KR. Nice. 75%. Keith, yeah, okay. So you guys would have made like 100% if you held on. I saw that. I was in between like getting different doctors with my wife, and I like checked my phone again. I was like, oh, okay, I'll get out because I didn't know. I didn't want to look at it while we were talking to the doctor. But so these calls came in at 1, and the thing immediately sold off. So I'm wondering why. And I kind of want to take a spread on KR. I was thinking maybe we could take a spread on KR. A bull put spread. But I don't know what the premiums are, so let's take a look at that. Oh, it's kind of recovering a bit.
KR. There's nothing on premium.
Yeah. Oh, unless we take the 65, 64, if we do get a pop.
Yeah, if you do a 65, 64, you can get 29 cents for that.
It's about a 1 and it's about a 1 to 2.1, 2.3 risk to reward.
Yeah.
Of course, that's if it pops. I just don't know why so many. I just want to look at the chain here. Check out this chain.
Show us the chain.
Show us that chain. KR. So check that out. Man. So to be honest, I'm going to send this trade out to FRS. So I'm going to take a call too. It's only 9 cents, 10 cents probably.
That one I'd probably do. The put spread, I don't know. You're gonna have to do something basically at the money to get any money for it.
Yeah.
But
all right,
just an outright call on it. That'd be fine with me.
All right, well, folks, hey, we're gonna call an audible today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop this to my free ride scanner members first before I give you guys the details. Sorry.
Pays to be a member, ladies and gentlemen.
But they paid. A lot of calls coming in on KR. Buy to open 14 November 25. I'm going to reveal all the details to you guys anyways. $67 call. And what am I going to do that for?
It's moving up on you.
It's moving up. Yeah. Love it.
We got a whale in here that just every time they hear us talk and they just dump it in there. Just a whale.
All right. Now I'm going to try. I guess I'll try and get 11. Oh, man. You guys. Going to have to go 12. 12 cents on Kroger.
Here's an interesting question for you, Alex, from Dawn. What's the consideration on your part between a bull put spread versus a bull call spread? Higher risk reward?
Well, they're different spreads. A bull call spread is a
directional.
It's direct. Yeah. So sorry, I'm just typing this into FRS.
Yeah, the bull call spread is a directional spread, where a bull put spread, it doesn't matter if it doesn't move at all or if it does, catch a bid and move up.
Right. And it's also the bull call spread is going to be a debit and the bull put spread is going to be a credit.
Correct.
So they're actually the same risk to reward. If you take the same strikes and everything, you just pay up front versus getting it in your account immediately. So yeah, that's the difference. Does that make sense? I can do a training on the different types of spreads. I was thinking about putting some more training materials together. I love these trade sessions, but it's fun to do a training deck about specific topics. So I was actually thinking about a spread specific one.
Yeah. Rich, are you talking about a credit spread, put spread, or are you just talking about put spreads in general?
Yeah, I've never heard that. That's not true. I don't think. Is it?
Well, I mean, if you look at historically, I would agree that if you sold put spreads all the time, you'd have a higher likely of not getting assignment than you would doing a call spread. Because look at the market since you've been alive. How many years went up and how many years went down? Yeah. More years go up than go down, right? So historically, yeah, it works better selling put spreads than it does selling call spreads. But it all depends on the stock. Because even in a nice big up market, you can have stocks that suck. And you can sell call spreads on them all you want to, and you won't have to worry about it. But
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. And one thing I don't like to do on a short-term basis, it's one thing, but on a longer-term basis, one thing I don't like to do is go against the trend of, the indexes, the S&P, Dow, NASDAQ, because 75% of all stocks are going to move with them. Now you can try to grab the 25% that don't, but basically all the stocks are basically going to move with the indexes. So I don't like to really fight the indexes. Now there are times where, like on a short-term basis, that you can get around that pretty easily. But if you're looking at something, a couple, 3-4 weeks out, it's really going to be hard to do that.
Yeah. That they have great explanation.
You've lost almost every time selling puts.
How?
I'm wondering what.
So that means you're picking the wrong stocks.
Right.
Yeah. Or the long strike.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're selling puts, my man, unless you want to pick up the shares, you need to be going way out of the money and using trending stocks. Like, let's look at a trending stock. What's been a Robinhood probably? I mean, I'm just looking for something that hasn't. There was one stock we were looking at that was like still SNDK.
No, there you go. That was straight up.
Dude,
Yeah,
look
there
at
you
that.
go.
Wow, we should have traded this one. I know you guys were trying to get me to trade SNDK. You guys were right. People making a lot of money with that Jeff Silver program. I'd love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We talked about that in the beginning. Jeff, freaking 3 positions today closed out?
Yep.
That's
We
awesome.
just got out of one while we were in here. I was sending it out.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So this is if you're selling a put and you don't want to get assigned, you need to be trading stocks like this, right? Because you want it to be in such a strong trend that you're not going to get assigned. You don't want to be trading stocks like this because the price action goes too wobbly, So strong price action, solidly hugging like the 9 EMA or over the 20 or whatever. Well, if you wanted the stock, then that's good. Then you didn't lose. You got you bought it at 30 cents. You got your cost basis down when you acquired it. So you could flip it around, even sell it back, or sell it back, and you get some money if it goes up after that. Now the risk is if it keeps going down and down and down. But that's why if you sell them strong stocks. Thought that's what they recommend so it doesn't get assigned. What? Dan, can you clarify that? Okay, hey, Faithful. So she got assigned 100 shares of SPY this morning. Forgot to sell, order good to cancel yesterday for Nate's overnight options. So he hit that prior to market close, I suppose. What did you do to repair that, Faithful? Or did you just take the hit? Well, maybe she'll enlighten us. That's because if she maybe she can show us, everybody here, what she did. But that's the danger of being short an option. That's the KR at 14. So I'm up 50% on KR right now. I'm up 22% now. I was up like 54%. So I guess this thing pumped. Now I'm up 31%. Who else is set a sell order? Okay, yeah. Okay, cool. So, and I guess what is SPY? It opened up. Okay, great.
Now this is crazy. On SanDisk, you were just talking about SanDisk.
Yeah.
You can sell a 247 and a half, 245. We're at 281 right now. You see that, right? We're at 281. You can do a 247 and a half, 245 and get 57 cents for it.
Is it
It's $30 out of the money, and you can get 57 cents for it.
What's the expected move by Friday?
They don't have earnings, do they? I don't know if they have earnings. I haven't even checked.
No, they had earnings last week.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
what's the expected move is $22, and that's
$22.
And what's that's 40? Oh, almost 30 some bucks.
Yeah, I'm $30, $33 out of the money.
Expected move is $22. Wow.
Yeah, it's 247.5, 245. In fact, what the heck? Let's just try a 245, 242.5.
That's still going to be decent.
Well, that was at 5 cents. Something's weird here. Must be
Oh,
the
wait,
spread.
what?
Hold on. Something's weird. Oh, that's a credit. Hold on. That is right. We want credit.
No, you're right, dude. That's a huge drop. That's so strange.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That doesn't make any sense.
So look at the chain. Look at this. Isn't this weird? I
Yeah.
don't know. Look at the difference though. In bid asks. So we go. The ask is higher on the 242 than the 245.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at all this volume here on the puts though.
I know.
Huh.
So what's a 250? Hold on. 250, 247.5. See, that one's weird too.
That's negative 5 cents.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty. So maybe I would just grab the right one at the right time or something.
I mean, it's still 57 cents for 11 delta. Basically a 90% chance it's out of money by Friday.
Exactly. Even the 255, 252.5 is 17. And that's right at that 22.
But that 53 is just so much better.
Yes, it is.
Or 57. I don't know. I mean, the option. Have you seen that happen often in options? I don't know why that happens.
No, I don't know why that's that way.
Does it freak you out at all, or you think this is a good trade?
Well, if the thing is, here's my thought. I bet you if we try to go in there at that price, I bet you the midpoint drops to like 20 cents. That's what I've seen when I've seen that. Because there are a lot of, I'll just go, I'll take that in a heartbeat. I go click and poof. All of a sudden, everything changes on me.
Well, now it's 35 cents.
Exactly. That's
Still
what
decent. Still decent.
But you can do a 255, 252.5 for 22 cents. I mean, you're almost getting basically 10% of the spread.
255. Let's try that.
255, 252.5.
$22.
Yeah.
Dude, the risk on that one, that's so strange. The R to R is so much worse.
Is it really?
Well, on the 250, what are we doing? Are we doing 250, 247.5? Yeah. The R is, no, now it's 10 cents. I wonder if that was, maybe that just, I don't know. Sometimes I guess these, oh, wow. Also, a ton of new contracts just flooded into that puppy, I think, as well.
Yeah, because they saw that disparity also is what they saw.
I'm wondering. I think we might have just, if we had gotten into that, that would have been like an easy win. But yeah, it looks like that was maybe a little options anomaly.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Maybe some weird gamma play job thing. I don't know.
If only there was a scanner that could detect those. Well, now it kind of, it's worse. SanDisk has had 4 big green days.
Yeah, Emery, we know. We know we got an audience out here. We're working on it. When we get a trade put together, we'll mention the ticker. Trust me.
Hey, this is live trading. Nothing comes. You want us to send over half-baked trade ideas?
Right.
You're gonna lose money on. We trade these with real money. If you're trading these with real money, this is part and parcel of the process. There.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sausage made. That's right, Don. You look at this is how the sausage gets made.
That's right.
Beautiful, beautiful green sausages, hopefully, or red sausages if we're taking put spreads.
So, what's your R on the 52.5, 50?
52.5, 50. It's like $20 to $20 to $230. So 1 to 10. Just
That puts us below basically. Well, not really. Puts us right around that
expected move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a trending stock. It's just so far away from the moving averages, but
Right.
that's the thing. But well, let's see. Are there any corroborate? Do we have any SNDK calls coming in here?
Somebody was saying they saw a bunch of puts flying there.
Oh yeah, we do have a bunch of puts flying.
Yeah.
These are all for Friday too. Oh wow.
Oh, they're all puts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's not do that then.
Yeah. Sometimes it's too good to be true, I suppose.
Yeah, SanDisk does look a little overextended to the upside.
Disney's
Maybe a
out.
little.
Disney's out, has earnings, though it was trending. So one thing I was thinking, if we want to double down on DG, what could we do? Could we sell a spread on DG? So if we get to the upside on that spread we took, then we sell a put spread. I don't know how decent maybe at the 102 mark is.
DG.
Dollar General.
Yeah.
Get 15 cents.
No, Robert, I think that was actually JD. You didn't mention NVO.
Yeah.
Right?
Ron, what and mentioned what? NVO? No. I didn't mention it at least.
I think that was JD.
Or okay, maybe it was Jeff or GD. I don't remember. I definitely didn't do it.
NVO?
NVO, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
That wasn't me.
I think that was JD.
Yeah. So the on Dollar General, the 99.98 put spread is 31 cents.
Oh, really? 98.
99.98.
Oh yeah. 31. Okay, I kind of like that one.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go, folks.
You want me to
Ron,
type that?
they are not selling those puts. I'll show you why after I type out this DG trade, but they're not doing it.
You want me to type it out or you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Sell to open.
Yeah, old Kane gave a really good explanation on why they're not selling those puts
Yeah.
from a market maker's perspective.
Yeah, I'll show you why, my man. MNST. Hey, Brian, I sent out an exit alert for MNST and Wave Trader. We got out 20%. Man, now it's at 18. Gosh darn it. All right, whatever. Now
Thank
it's at
you, Jeff.
12.
Yeah, I've got one of those.
You do.
All right, well, I guess I'll just get 12 cents. Should I just sell the
12. That was at 31.
I know, dude.
See if we get 13. Wow, now it's at 10.
Dude, what?
What's
All right, who
going
got
on?
who got in and moved the price?
No kidding. Now it's down at 9.
All right, well, that's not worth it anymore.
No, it's not. Cancel order.
Dang it. Did DG just I mean, it's not even moving, man.
I think we're the market.
Yeah, I mean, what is the volume? We have 10 and yeah, I mean, honestly, with volume of 10, 11 now, we could be pushing stuff around if we have 300 some people taking this. Let's.
Well, the 199's at 10 cents, but we're getting close now. So,
Yeah, it gets worse, you know.
Yeah.
What 103 is probably no bueno, I would think.
Nah.
Well, by
Okay.
Friday though, I mean 103 is at the EMA. What do we get for one? I just want to see. Get 20 some cents. $24. 24 to 1 to 3. What do you think?
So that's $1.60 out of the money.
Yeah. And the expected move is $2. 2.7.
Yeah. I got 2.84. So, yeah, 2.7 up there. So, yeah.
Well, one of these trades will win. We have a debit spread on it, bull to call spread.
Yeah, that's right.
So, well, hypothetically, both trades could win. Actually, both trades could lose. So either they'll both win if we do this, or they'll both lose.
Well, what about the 102-101? It's 18 cents, and that gives us an extra $1.
All right, let's do that. Here we go. Copy this.
All righty.
Wait, David, what are you talking about? 96.97 for 24 cents? No way.
That DG?
Yeah, but this is some weird stuff, man. Let's take the 102.
Yeah.
Not the one you just put out there?
Yeah, we're gonna change it because we're changing this, folks, because there's no premium then.
Okay, I'm deleting that.
There's no, so 102, 101 put. Now there's 16 cents. Let's just.
Yeah, I just got filled at 16.
Now I'm at 14. I didn't get filled. Hey, that GLD's up 11% though, since we opened it. Pretty cool. Now I'm at 15.5, so I think I could get filled. Who's in at 16 with Jeff? I'm gonna hold out. You filled at 18. How dare you?
Man.
No, I'm just kidding, guys. That's great.
That's an extra $40 on a 10 lot.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes your yields so much better vis-a-vis everything. I'm at 15 now. I'll try and notch down to 15. 15 is my lowest. So if I don't get filled, you all have to update us. Jeff will have to keep us updated. I'm not going to go down to like 12 for this puppy, though. I'm going to go 15. I changed my order. 15. We'll see how it goes. Now it's at 13. Hey, who's up on KR? 40%. Woo, woo, woo. Just got 30% on MNST. Ooh, the puppy bumped.
He's a monster.
You're a monster. That's right. Sherry got 16. I'm still not getting filled. I don't want to go to 12. Now it's at the 12 and a half. Well, look, that's the trade, folks. It's good for Dollar General. I mean, it's going to be good. If you guys get in, at least I'll win a little bit, even if it moves up, because I did take that spread on it from yesterday with the Wave Trader. So, but yeah, I'm not going to go 12 cents. It's just not. That's not going to make a sense for my yield. But 13 to 15 is okay. And if I get filled by the end of the day, I will enter. I'm leaving it open. So I'm not like going to just say I'm out of it. I'm abandoning the position.
Well, we're up 14% on GLD.
Nice. Heck yeah. Cool stuff, man. That silver spread I'm still holding from like 2 months ago. I'm up 362% on it.
There you go. I'm talking about.
I was also down 20% after being up 362%. So, but it recovered.
It did recover.
I maintained the faith.
You believed.
I'm probably gonna hold it. I might close it out Friday. I want to get to that. The juicy, it was like 400% total gain. So we still have a week and a half. I want to get the 400. All righty, dighty. I don't know. I can look at my super premium scanner real quick just to see if there's any stocks I might have missed.
Somebody said Open's hitting the scanner again.
That was a dang good trade we had.
Yeah, it ran in the money.
I know. Oh, wow. More tens of thousands of open calls. But also some put activity. Let's look at open. There was one stock. What was the stock I saw here? Let's look at some ascending fills here. Ooh.
That's a credit spread for DG, right, Alex?
Yes, credit.
Yeah.
Credit. Yes. Bea was asking.
Bea was asking.
Yeah, she wanted it. She was asking, please explain, is it a credit spread for DG? And yes, it is.
What's up, Bea?
Longtime member of the Profit Panel here.
That's right. I'm just looking around to see if we get any. Full.
Yeah, open is popping. I was just looking at the contracts that we were in. I think we're in the 8.5s.
So we got some 9.5s popping here.
Yeah, they're doing 8.5 puts and 9.5 calls.
What's the break? I see on the, let's see, open. These are all for 11-14. Ton of. This is actually for, this is the ascending one. The most high is for 116. Like the most high premium is for 116. What's the delta on that? Open 116.
We do have a lot of fun doing this. It's just digging is all we do.
Yeah,
we mine all the time.
that's right. We should call this the mining panel.
Yeah.
Stock miner pro. DG now at 2 cents. Oh, well, that's good for that spread we took yesterday. And if you got in, it's good. So, Mark, audio is unreadable. Well, that's because you can't read audio.
You got to hear it.
I'm just kidding, man. I've heard that. We're trying to talk to StreamYard. I don't know. Only a few people complain about the audio quality. I think it's okay for the majority of people, though. But we're making sure everything is.
You want a little bit of an update on that?
For
We're
what?
working for the stream. So basically, we're still going to be streaming to WisePub, but I think we're going to start using Zoom to stream to WisePub. So it might be a little
So
smoother.
that's what Nate and Graham do.
Yeah, that's in the works.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I know. Keith says the audio is excellent. I know it's few and far between. If your internet's spotty, just try turning off low latency, and usually it cleans it all up.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Open. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. These are all for the 14. Oh, 116. What's the delta? What's this for? $10 call. The delta is 53 cents. You can basically make a 33% gain. I kind of like these longer dated ones, man, for open. I mean, 11-14. Yeah, just because I know we have a ton of stuff on the free ride scanner here, but we have a lot of puts as well for the 21st and the 14th and the 14th. However, on the sweep scanner, we have the 116 calls. Now, these were executed at an aggressive and ascending. So aggressive means, there's three things here. Extreme means it's like a huge increase in volume versus open interest, which is kind of similar, but there's a difference in this scanner between the free ride scanner. And it's aggressive means it's executed on the ask side, right? So the bid-ask spread, you want to get it close to the bid or even under. A lot of times what we try to do on that bid side. Aggressive means it's only being executed on the ask side, which means they don't care. They're not trying to get the best price. Even better, they're getting filled for 45 million worth of these contracts, 46 almost. They're getting filled at ascending fill prices. Now, what does that mean? It means that they're not trying to shop around for the best price. They're saying, I'm sending this order and let's go hard. Now, these came in about 30 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and look at what Open has done in the last 30 minutes. And it is pumped, looking like a little bit. But so the delta here, I'll show you what I'm talking about with delta. Everybody know what delta is? We're going to redo that options chain training because if you're a new member to Profit Panel, and we do have a lot of people. How many people are still on here?
We still have 310 people.
Great. So a lot of people, probably weren't here for that training, but let's go ahead and look at Open, right? Now, look at this. This is on the 16th of January, which is when these calls are. The date is 1/16. So check this out. The delta here is for the $10 is 54 cents. So if this were to go to 9.5, which is what some of these other, if we come over here and we go to $9.5 call, which is the strike that on the free ride scan, if we do go up for every dollar, we're at 8.90, so it'll go up for every dollar that it goes up. This option price will increase by 54 cents. So it's it was at 150. So basically, if it were to go up $1, when I started looking right now, it'd be up about 22% if it goes to like $9, whatever, $10. So, and not only that, but this longer dated option will give us more leeway because we do have these puts coming in the chain. So, for instance, all these puts for the 14th and the 21st and the 14th, if it doesn't go our way, we lose very quickly. If we take a 14, even if we take these calls, if it doesn't pop our way. But if we take the longer dated ones, it has some chance to work out for us. Data is going to be less. So I want to go. Let's do this one on open. I'm going to put this one in here. Did that brief delta overview make more sense? It's how much the option price increases for every $1 move in the stock price. And it changes with gamma. It speeds up as it gets closer to that price. That's how you have that's how a 50 delta becomes out of the money, becomes a 70 delta when it gets at the money. More time to adjust. Yeah. So 16 January 26, $10 call. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I'm going to drop this into my chat here as well.
And those are currently at $1.65.
Yeah,
for those that are going to ask.
It's just rising, guys. So I'm going to drop this in before I get in. Buy to open. 16 January 25, $10 call. That's let's see what we get in. $10. $10. $10. 166. Can I get in 165?
I just filled 165.
I just filled 165. Whoop.
Beautiful. $165 as well.
165. Why does Robinhood only have a January 16? It is January 16.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I can't resist doing these unusual flows trades, even though this is supposed to be a debit spread. Right, credit spread day.
We did a credit spread on GLD.
Yeah, we did. I saw we did 2 credit spreads. I didn't get one of them, but you got.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Dude, I'm hoping this means that BE. That was not a good trade on BE, but I'm just holding. So I'm gonna see if it works out for me. I opened this like on a live class. It wasn't an official alert, but
I saw the BE come in this morning, and I was just like, yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah. Was it on this one?
Yep. I think it was. There was only one of them, though.
That's actually, interesting. This is, well, we'll see. See if that works out for old Alex here.
Man, I'm thinking about just buying some open shares. They're so cheap.
Dude, they are really cheap, man. It's crazy that stock is so traded. It's so cheap.
It just makes me want to just buy like 25 shares or something.
Yeah. Ooh, WBD, $20 puts. Someone made a ton of money. I think it was Jimmy. Jimmy, you here? On WBD recently.
Is that Warner Brothers?
Yeah. So, but this was a huge trade for one of our members here. Yeah, I know. Well, I can't trade. I can't trade Chinese stocks. That Tiger trade. I'm still holding Tiger, by the way. I think generally things are going to rally with the opening tomorrow. So I think it might work out for us. But if it doesn't, that's just another notch in why I never trade Chinese stocks.
Well, since you're on animals here, what about wolf?
What about wolf? Wolf.
It's
Oh, this is a
down,
minor, right?
Strong bounce though.
but look at all the flows into the thing. You got 13 and a half calls out the yang.
Dude, don't you? That's and no sweeps. That's okay. Huh? 1350. I like this pattern. I gotta be honest.
Yeah, it's hitting that moving average.
Yeah. What are we at? Did Wolf get expensive too? Because that was a cheapie. Let's see.
I haven't looked at the options yet.
These are all for the 14th too. 1350.
They're 25 cents.
Okay. All right. Well, you can see it on my screen. I'm gonna go type this in to my free ride alert channel. I'm just gonna give them this one too. $13.50.
Oh, it ain't gonna fill me for $26 now, is it? Oh, it did.
That's because I moved the bid down to 25.
Thanks, Jeff.
Sometimes it works out. Sometimes we can move the price around either way.
So now they're not going to fill my 25 since I put it there.
I put it at 25 too, and I'm not getting filled.
They filled me at 26.
Oh wait, sorry guys, I forgot to drop this in. Sorry, folks. You can see it on my screen.
I can type it for you.
Yeah, would you? It's okay. Let me just drop it in here.
Yeah,
There
go
we
for it. There we go. Oh, here, guys. The ticker is Wolf. WULF. Thanks, Alex.
Yeah. What are we at? 27. Gosh.
What up?
All right, I'm at 26. Nope. All right, that's all I got, folks. There's some other ones like KView has a lot of other stuff coming in. Honestly, this is a pretty solid. This is above it. Honestly, when we see some stuff here, if you want to take the KView, if you want to go long, that's the KView 1121 $17 call. Okay, I'm not going to take it just because I have too many trades open and I don't want to take any more trades. My terminal's blowing my brain. I just like look at it. I'm like, oh my Lord.
So is your new Wave Trader thing come out yet?
It's coming out next week.
Coming out next week?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So we'll be looking at all that stuff. And should
fantastic.
Be cool. Yeah, it'll be fun. Well, so KView is another one, and there was one other one that caught my eye that was on this sweep scanner. Woo! Fig could be cool too, but WBD could be an interesting play to the downside. Actually, I wonder what let me just look at this one more WBD. This is for December 19th, the $20 puts. Are they expensive? No, they're only like 60 cents. But I mean, so this is interesting. So if we look at WBD, this is Warner Bros. Dude, I don't want to turn down several acquisition offers from Paramount. Paramount with no comments from Paramount's management during the recent earnings call. So if Warner Brothers does not get acquired, like I wonder what happens if they falls through. Is that bad?
What happened with Papa Pizza? You remember Pizza? We kind of had a similar situation with them a week or two ago.
I don't know. What did they?
Remember what Pizza did? Like they sold off or something, and then they rallied back.
A little bit. I don't know when all the news was happening. What do companies usually do when they reject these? I don't know. Is there any like usual stuff? Joe, K-View, here, I'm gonna pull up on the screen if you can see it. It's the 17 calls, 11:21.
Well, it depends on. I mean, if they're buying the thing, just like if you look at K-View and Kimberly Clark. Kimberly Clark sold off, and K-View went up, right?
Right.
So the one buying it usually is the one that gets hurt. The one that's getting bought's the one that usually does well.
But what if it falls through? What happens then?
Then the other one, the one that went down, will go back up, and the other one that was getting bought will dump off. It'll go opposite.
Right. So how much is print? 1.5 million. It's not too big, honestly. I'm gonna stick out of this. I'm gonna stay out of this trade just because it's not a huge amount of volume. But it is good though. But I'm gonna WB. Let's see. I'm gonna do a real quick news search on Money Twit. Let's see. WBD. What's the oi polloi saying?
I'm gonna go to X.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, trending is Silver Squeeze.
What?
Ooh. Interesting. Let's check this out. Check this out. %47 of WBD's debt is a bridge facility. It's a floating rate. 3% until December, 3.5%. So that's basically it's a tiered increase in debt service requirements. It needs to be refinanced by December 2026. So if they have to
refi, they're going to pay a higher rate,
and that's going to be really bad.
Yeah.
Which these calls are December 19th.
Yeah.
Sorry, these puts are December 19th.
So they're expecting them to die off.
According to this, and the Anons on Twitter, who knows, man.
Gary Heff, he might know.
I don't. Let's see. WBD bio. I'm just going to search Google. CNBC. Warner Brothers Discovery said last month. Here, I'll pull this up for folks. This is from November 5th. So this is like a week ago. Let's just get a handle on the situation. As already informed, Warner Bros. Discovery believes its $23.50 per share acquisition offers in the best interest of shareholders. Now it's planning what to do with WBD. Board disagrees. Everybody wants to acquire Warner Bros. Oh, this is interesting. If WBD stalls in its decision or decides to move in a different direction, Paramount has discussed taking an offer directly to shareholders and formalizing a hostile bid for the. All right, whatever. Look, this is interesting. I kind of feel like we're playing like Michael Burry stuff here. I'm gonna take I'll take a trade. It's like $60. We'll try it. Let's see if it works out. That's the December 19th $20 put. We'll just see. This is a long shot trade. I wouldn't say this is super high conviction, but it could be pretty interesting. All right, let's see. WBD buy to open 19th December 25 $20 puts. That's the last one of the day. Let's see if we can get in for like 64 cents. I'll try 63. Now it's a 68. All right, go up to 65. 65. Maybe you get 64. 65 is pretty easy. I think you can probably get 64 if I'm being honest with you all.
Crystal, the open trade is buy to open. Open.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't. Hey, Crystal, we never sell options like naked options here, just because it's too risky. I don't like doing it, honestly. We had someone talking earlier about, Faithful got assigned shares of SPY, which is cray.
Well,
that wasn't even because she was selling. Just because anytime you have a short leg, you always have to worry about assignment risk.
Well, and for her, she should have just exercised at open, and she would have had max profit on the overnight options. You know what I'm saying?
Exercise what at profit? It was probably in between her short, I would think. The price. I don't know how did it play out, Faith? I don't know if you're still here. It's the ticker is W Wilson Bravo Delta. WBD. Oh, Eli got 64 cents. All right, folks. So look, I want to talk to you guys and gals about the Wave software that's coming up. Really, really awesome pre-release special offer. So let's go ahead and tee that up if you wouldn't mind, Blake.
Absolutely.